Hey everyone, and welcome back to my first review in like 3 months time. As I said, I promised you quite a few reviews. I think this will be the one I do for today. The rest I'll do tomorrow because it's getting rather late now and I gotta get up for college tomorrow. Anyways, I showed you a lot of figures when I went home from Britain this summer. I showed you actually a video containing what I got, all the new figures, all the new stuff, and I had one particular figure which I was rather impressed by finding, and that's the first one you'll have as a review here, and it is the Sideshow Collectables Aayla Secura figure. And this is absolutely, as far as we go, the crown jewel of my collection. I haven't gotten any other Sideshow figures yet, although I've been looking at quite a few, but I must say I have other things to spend my money at currently. There's Collectomania coming up soon in Denmark, where I'll be hitting, and there's Christmas as well. So for now, buying a few more of these aren't my highest priority, but I would absolutely love to get my hands on a few various Sideshow figures. Anyways, I was so lucky to pick this up for 55 quid, which was rather cheap, I think, considering how few of these figures are actually made in the world. How rarely I see her on sale somewhere. Anyways, oh, whoops. I'll just give you a look at the packaging here. Just a moment. She comes with this huge box here. Shows her off. And the back side with a few pictures from the film over here. The Revenge of the Sith. Here again. And bottom and top ain't really anything. But if you do open up here, it's magnetized here and here and here. It opens up and shows itself off like this, with the figure in here. The description is just aside here. I'll just quickly read. Let's see. A very short part of this. Aayla Secura has proven herself as one of the boldest and most skilled Jedi throughout the twilight years of the Jedi Order. During the Clone Wars, Aayla earned her place as a key intelligence gatherer and task force operative, integral in the Republic's campaign against the Separatist movement. In the fierce battle to rescue Anakin and Obi-Wan in Geonosis, Secura was one of the few Jedi still standing when Geonosian and droid armies surrounded the surviving Jedi. But when the tide of the battle turned, and the few survivors were suddenly joined by scores of clone troopers led by Master Yoda, the stalwart Secura was given command of a squad of trained infantrymen. Later honored as general in the Grand Army of the Republic, Secura would go to lead squadrons of clone troopers on a number of campaigns throughout the epic Clone Wars. Well, there's a lot to read, but I just took the bottom part down here. But this is a very nice box art, and this is actually the only box I actually keep around. I will be keeping the Sideshow boxes because I think they're quite cool actually. As for the figure itself, it had a few accessories. These came with a rope. Now you don't see Aayla Secura in a rope at any point in time in the movies or in Clone Wars either. Of course, there's the I'll just take it off here. There's a lightsaber with an extendable blade or a removable blade, but actually you get two lightsabers. So you can have one with the blade if you wanna, and then instead of removing the blade itself, you can just put this on her instead. I don't know why they included two, but well, I don't really like them. And then this hand over here, which is kind of making a force push right now move, can be exchanged to a grip hand, which will kind of which will help hold the lightsaber if you want to do that. Well, as for the figure, the cloak here is an accessory. As we don't see Secura with the cloak on, I usually don't display her with it. Although it is a nice cloak, though. I don't do it. Oops. It's just soft goods, rather good quality. There's some steel wiring in here to hold this in place and the side around here, but not much else about it. It's alright. As for the figure, again, here she goes without her Look, I'll see. There. Oh, damn joints messing up again. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Alright, she looks a bit weird right now. But I ain't in the mood to put her up for anything. It's actually very well articulated with a ball jointed neck, ball jointed shoulders, little biceps, I think, and it has 2 ball hinged elbow joints, a swivel forearm, and then a ball jointed wrist. Ball hinged torso and swivel here. Oh, ball hinged as well. Ball hinged hips, knees, ankles. I don't know about because I haven't tried removing the boots, and I won't do it either because that's just going to take up eons of my time. The leg hook doesn't move though. Oh hell, who needs that? So, just far superior to what we're used to at the standard Hasbro figures and stuff, which is far superior to them. But it is, of course, it is a much more expensive figure as well, so you would expect a bit more. It's also a very lovely figure. I'm very lucky to pick one up, I think. Like that. But indeed a figure I recommend anyone who wants a Sideshow figure. I can see already here on my screen that she appears much more blue than she is on screen. She is a very light blue. You might want to go check out pictures of Rebel Scar. I think they're pretty correct. She appears very Smurf-like blue on the screen here. Which she in fact isn't. Anyways, I think there was one thing more, which I of course can't remember about it. But this was oh yeah. And then I think down here, if you look, I'm not sure about this. If anybody knows, please tell me. On the red code here, it says a number. Mine says item 2155. I suppose that is the number of the figure, as there were only made 3,000 of these for Comic-Con, I think, and 3,000 non-attendee versions. And obviously mine is a non-attendee version. But I suppose that is figure number 2155 then. If anybody knows about these numbers, please tell me. It says it right here. You probably can't read that right there. Item 2155. So that's it for now. Oh wait, I'm gonna rate them. Well, this one absolute is, as I said, this is my crown jewel, and therefore I will rate this one an amazing 10 out of 10. No, I will say 9 out of 10. It has a few things. It could have had a better face sculpt. The neck tends to be a bit loose, but that might be because it was a display model. But it's rather good actually. It's not just rather, it's very good. Fantastic figure, especially when you're used to the Hasbro ones, which tend to be, some of them are good, some of them are bad, you know. Anyways, until next time, may the force be with y'all.